Oh, where's the farm? Huh. Hey, namaskar everyone. How are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're going to stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Now, as always, welcome back means we are on another adventure, and that also means that you're going to ask probably two questions. Where are we and what are we doing? Well, let's start with where we are. We are in central Pennsylvania. Now, I may be in trouble here because I'm a diehard Pitt fan, and I'm in Penn State territory. But I'm not going to let that stop me from doing a walkthrough with you in one of my favorite amusement parks. Now, if it's not my favorite, it's in my top 3. There's Waldemere Park, which is in Erie, Pennsylvania. I like that for a whole different reason. There's Trimper's Rides and Amusement, which is in Ocean City, Maryland. And then there's Knoebels, and that's where we are today. We're at Knoebels Amusement Park in Elysburg, Pennsylvania. And yeah, you'll see why this is maybe one of my favorites here. Yeah, we got all kind of writing. Huh. All kind of writing on the bridge everywhere. That's pretty cool. They leave that up there like that. But yeah, you'll see why this may be one of my favorite parks ever. But if you're ready for today's adventure, if this is your kind of adventure, which is one of their mottos, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready, and let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay for watching my channel.
Jesus God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, if anybody's looking for an HJ, this is the spot. Take a sip. History. Better Malanga. Okay, so to recap, Knoebels Amusement Park in Elysburg, Pennsylvania. Now, it wasn't always known as Knoebels Amusement Park. It was Knoebels Groves, but even before that, this was this area, this whole surrounding area was known as Peggy's Farm. And Henry Knoebel was the one that actually kind of started the whole Knoebels Amusement Park thing. Oh, look at that. We'll talk more about some of the different things around here, Knoebels, when we do the walkthrough, but that's probably one of my favorite. That's Creeper. He comes out during October, during the October haunt grounds or whatever. But yeah, Creeper's probably my favorite. I think the real mascot right now, I believe, is Cosmo. So that's pretty neat. We'll see some more. There's a museum inside that has all the information about the park. But this park opened in 1926. I told you this whole area was known as Peggy's Farm. And Henry Knoebel, he was a farmer around here. They're working on the roads over there. That's what that noise is. The park isn't open yet. Almost. I think I got about another 20 minutes for it to be open. But yeah, here's some rides. We're gonna we'll go through later when they're in operation, so I can show you some. The Tornado. There's the Stratosphere. Very, very cool. But yeah, Henry Knoebel, he farmed this area, and you know, this area was a not so much a tourist attraction, but probably locals and different travelers. On Sundays, they would come into this area and they would picnic, because that's really what this was. This was like a picnic area. And when we get into the park, you'll see that this park is amazing. The scenery, the landscape of it and everything. But you'll see why people would have came here. And then he would tend to the horses of the people that were traveling. He sold drinks, he sold snacks to the guests and everything that would show up. And then eventually he made a restaurant here, and then a pool. And then I believe it was July 4th, 1962 or 1926, is when this opened up as Knoebels Amusement Park. So we're gonna do a walkthrough. I'm gonna get to a different spot and we'll start this adventure. Okay, so I got my wristband, the Knoebels wristband. Now, I did this completely wrong. I should have done this yesterday, because I believe on Wednesdays and Fridays it's way cheaper here. Now, Mondays through Fridays you can get a wristband, all day ride. Weekends you cannot, you have to pay per ride. So you'll want to get a pamphlet and you'll want to read all that stuff, because they have some, I thought it was like kind of a weird thing, but yeah, only certain days you can get the wristband. But what we're gonna do today, and it cost me, by the way, today it cost me $55 for a wristband. It is what it is. It's an all-day thing. I'm fine with it, whatever. But here is the park map, and I am, let's figure out where we are right now. We are right about here. So I'm gonna we might make this our first ride we talk about right there, the flying turns, and then we'll walk around. I'm going to show you a little bit of everything. I show you the kiddie section, you know, kiddie land and all that, and we'll make a video out of it. But yeah, now if you're talking about family friendly parks, and this is a very family friendly park, love this park. This may be my top. This may be number one. But ooh, look, I hear the noise. You hear the noise in the back. You see the coaster. That's the Twister back in there. Wooden roller coaster. Lot of golden ticket awards throughout this park. But right here is the flying turns right here. I'm going to show you this sign right here. Completely wooden. Check that out. Completely wooden. The flying turns, Knoebels. Trackless roller coaster, only one in the world. They said it couldn't be built, but they did it anyway. You hear it? It should be open. I think it's open. I don't think they're I don't think they're testing anymore. But let me go over here and I show you one of the cars. I think we can go in here. But here it is right here. Look at that. It's a bobsled. It's a bobsled track is what this is. Hopefully we can get on, and I'll show you a point of view of this ride. I think it's like 50 foot, maybe, something like that. But here's one of the cars. If you can see that car right there. That's probably one of the original bobsled cars. Ah, it just went through there. Yeah, there's a couple viewing points that you can see. Let's see if one of the cars are coming through. We'll see if there's anybody in this car. I think I hear it right there. Oh, no. Look at that. How cool is that? And I think, hold on, I'll go over here and you can see what it looks like when it comes through here. It just topped the hill over there and it goes down and it goes around. There's no track. It's just a bobsled. And I think this is by weight as well. They kind of put you in the cars by weight because it's that detailed of a ride. I think I hear it. I believe I hear it. Check this out. Watch. That's cool. But yeah, let's get over to the front and see if they're actually gonna open this for people to ride or not. Here's another viewing area of the turns, a little bigger area. Let's see if we can catch one going down here right now, I believe. Yep. How cool is that? So a couple different viewing areas, and I believe this is where they take your picture when you, oh, and there it goes up the hill. Here it is coming down. Flying turns. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's where they take your picture at when you're coming through. And there's the chain. I always like looking at the stuff like that, what operates things. So yeah. All right, let's get to the front. Yeah, I just went through to get checked in to come onto this ride. There's a scale right there. So you actually stand on the scale. They weigh you. I told you this is trackless, so they have to be precise on how they load the trains. Yeah, see this right there? Yeah, look at it. We're inside. And just so you know, when I show you some of these point of views, you actually do have to get something signed that you can film on the rides, and you have to have like the harness. So I did that. But yeah, check it out. How cool is that? But yeah, we got to get up that way. All right, we got the yellow car. We're in the back, but that's okay. Like I said, they go with weight limits. And look at the front. Looks like some fighter jet or something. So yeah, first point of view of the day. This is pretty cool. This should be very interesting. Very interesting. And there's a small drop hill and there's a large one. Oh wow. That's cool. All right, here goes the big lift hill. And here we go. This should be pretty cool. Oh man. Oh wow. Oh, that's sweet. Whoa, wow, that goes. Wow. That was awesome. One more lift hill to get to the exit. All right, that was like super cool. Definitely not crazy fast enough to, very interesting ride. Very interesting ride. Being that it does not have no track. Nobody wants to ride those. Huh. Yeah, those I don't, maybe they're closed because I don't see nobody in operations right there, but these are those, you sit in it and you can make them spin around. So if you're with somebody that gets sick real quick, take them on that. Yeah, there's the Flying Turns entrance right there. Now, from the time I got in line, mind you, it's Thursday. I came here as soon as they opened, so noon. I waited probably about 35 minutes to get on for what, a minute ride or whatever. Well worth it though, well worth it. Here's a gun range. Checked it. I always like these too. This is what I come to these kind of parks for. Just look at them. I'll go through it. Wow, yeah, that's cool. So if you shoot there, I'm not gonna play, but if you shoot in there, I think there's an old guy in there that yells at you. He's shooting at you right there. There's a bird up there and a vulture right there. Ma with their, looks like she has a 6-shooter underneath her iron skillet over there. Some squirrels, guy in the bathtub. Yeah, these are really awesome. These are what makes these, this is what makes these kind of parks. Yeah, I know the one in Waldemere, they got rid of, and they enjoyed their ride right there. And what do we got over here? The North Pole. So yeah, I'm not gonna go in here. If you go in here, it's all Christmas stuff. You can get decorations and stuff, ornaments and such. But the Christmas cottage, yeah, look at that, pretty cool. There's the sleigh, and I think over there, yeah, right there, is that Rudolph? Maybe that's Donner in there. Maybe they're getting Donner ready. Oh yeah, little Christmas cottage. Like I said, you can see, I'm not gonna go in, but if you look, they have like all the different ornaments inside there and such with your names on them and everything. Yeah, I was here yesterday too. I'm camping out here, so yeah, you might want to check it out. It's pretty neat in there, you know. And they have their holiday weekends, so they do have one during Christmas time. So let's keep walking, see what we can find. So if you do those pressed pennies, these are everywhere. I don't know how many of them that they have, okay, but there's the Flying Turns, Knoebels, Elysburg, PA, the Haunted House, which we will do this year. And I wasn't here for the actual celebration, but this year they're celebrating their 50th anniversary for the Haunted House. So they're giving out these special tickets. The only downside on that is the tickets look really cool, and you can keep that ticket if you don't ride it. If you're riding it, you have to give that ticket away. So that kind of stinks, but you know, it is what it is. There's the Bavarian Nut Shop. Got the murals down there. Looks like Sugar Creek. I was down in Sugar Creek a couple months ago, and the whole village is that Swiss village kind of style. Always have your games, and the games, there's no real midway here, but there's games throughout. There's Striker. Yeah, there's games all throughout the area, like here and there. They're sporadic. Here's the Robo Jet. You can make those go up and down. Usually those are like kids rides. This must be like the adult version of it. Here's the Paratrooper. It's finally going. Oh yeah, that's awesome. You know, I rode this ride at Waldemere, because Waldemere Park has this. It was the first ride, and I swallowed one of those dandelion flowers in the air. The whole rest of the day I was just Just coughing, sore throat. But yeah, that's awesome. Paratrooper. Here's the tilt-a-whirl. Everybody loves the tilt-a-whirl. Kind of get a view. Here is the Knoebels Carousel Museum. You know, and that's cool. That's another thing. There's a carousel here that should have the brass ring that you reach out and you try to pull the ring. But let's check this out. Yeah, see, you can get the tickets. I'll show you that a little later. But here is here's one of those.
I think there's
Another one of those pillows. Oh, okay, yeah, there they are right there. There's all the pennies, the Knoebels. So 37. And this one is the carousel. Got all your shirts. All the shirts. And of course, all the horses. Oh, look at that one. Oh, but that one, there's a holiday patchwork pony. That one's kind of neat. Very cool. But check this part out. Wait. Look at this. How cool is this? Wow. Check that out. Look at this. This is pretty cool. I like, look at that. The pig. An ostrich. Oh, look at him. Wow. I'm gonna tell you, I may have to do a video. I'm gonna wait till August to do it. But in Youngstown, man, this is awesome. Everywhere, this is incredible here. But in I'm waiting till August because they're going to have art by Paul Stanley from Kiss. They're gonna have a display of his in the Butler Art Museum. And if you go upstairs of the Butler Art Museum and across the bridge, they have a little, it's not a carousel museum, but it's a like a circus kind of museum, and it has a couple of the horses and stuff like that, and some of the murals. So wow. But yeah, I just wanted to come in here and show you what this is all about in here. Look at that one back there, double seater right there. Wow, look at him right there. Look at those figures right there. Ah, let's check this out. Okay, here's the Phoenix. I think it's going up the hill right now, so we can watch it. We'll watch it right now. Go up the hill. Everybody's waving. And I want to show everybody else something about this park, how cool this park is. Hold on. There it goes on top of the hill. Over the hill. And there they go. And they should be coming up over here. I think I hear it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Watch up top. Right there. Comes around. The Phoenix. And This is one of the rides that have a golden ticket award. I'll take you over there because I want to show you something. But check this out. Try to show you. This is a model, 3 years by the Keystone Central High School. And look at that model in there. Try to get all the windows here so you can kind of see it. I think that's neat. There's the cars on the cars on top of the hill right there. Right there. How neat is that? Now what I was gonna tell you, what makes this park kind of neat is they have a lot of selfie points here. And like right here, they have one of the cars that you could sit in, get a selfie. Right there's the Golden Ticket Award for Best Wooden Coaster. Yeah, here's Gasoline Alley right here. Got the clock tower up there. Oh, here it goes again. Let's check it out. Awesome, look at that. Oh my goodness. Right down the hill. Sweet.
Yeah, there's nothing that says you can't.
All right, you'll see what makes this ride interesting as well. We're gonna go right through the bones of the Phoenix on this ride. They got some little go-karts over there. Yeah, look at this. We're going right through the structure of the Phoenix. How cool is this? That's what makes this one kind of unique. Everybody likes the antique cars, but this is really awesome when you can go through a roller coaster. Yeah, there it is, right over there. Check that out. Wow. Awesome. Yeah, there's the Phoenix tracks again right there. That was a cool little antique car ride. Not too long, not too short. You got to go through the Phoenix, the innards of the Phoenix. Ah, the flume. Check it out. I think you get a little wet on this one too. But yeah, they're just coming in. And I think this does 2 hills. I believe this does one hill and then you go around and it does another one. Yeah, see, you go up that hill over there, you go down, you come around here. It looks like it goes pretty fast right there. Going around, and you go up that one hill there, and it smash. Look at that. We'll watch one more come down. Yeah, I like this. I'll have to take you in there too. Oh, there it goes. Not bad, not bad. Pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. But I was telling everybody earlier about like what makes this park pretty cool is if you look around. Whoa, whoa! If you see that water spout, look how fast they're going. But if you look around,
Okay, we'll do one more.
look around. You're in the forest. It's like they took rides and just put in the forest everywhere. Makes it super unique. All right, I think I'll take you in the museum over there. That's a miners museum, and That water's cool. Those water spots are cool. It's a miners museum in there, and I think that's where they have history also of Knoebels. So, yeah, that's very cool. Out there's the Phoenix going up the hill again in the background. Anthracite and Mining Museum. And I see some more pennies over here. I told you, what did we say? There's 37 of them, I think. And I told you they were celebrating the 50 years of the Haunted Mansion. There it is. Oh, look at that Jeep down there. Oh, look at that mural in the background. Yeah, this is cool. I'll take you around real quick, and might even spot a dinosaur in here. Yeah, all kind of old photos in here. Here you go. That one's cool right there, and I show you why they have that there. Yeah, 37. I thought that was right. Look at that. There's the Phoenix. Nice murals. We just looked at that. Boat rides. There's Cosmo. Very awesome. And there's all the workers' clothes and lunch boxes hanging up. Because back in the day, the old steel mills, they used to do that so the rats wouldn't get their stuff. Miner's hat. An old mine. Oh, look at that. I like these kind of museums in here. This park is really awesome. A lot of history and just a lot. It's really super family friendly. Oh my goodness.
Do it, man.
Oh God, it's a dinosaur. Look at that. I told you. I think he's happy. Look at him. He's happy. I think he's smiling. He just has big teeth. And here is the room. It's cool in there. This is the Knoebels. And it's really cool if you look. Like Pennsylvania is interesting because, like Pittsburgh spelled with an H, right? Not Knoebels. They don't use the apostrophe in that. Just something, you know, minute you notice. Look at that. Oh wow. That's cool. Yeah, this is all Knoebels. All Knoebels history right there. There's one of those cars that you would go in, swing yourself. I think you can go, yeah, Chippewa Lake. I was at Chippewa Lake.
Can't go in there, baby.
The beginning of the year. It's an abandoned amusement park, and the foundation, the frame, is still in the woods, but the cages are not. And here is
No, you can't get in there.
an old merry-go-round car. These old games. Ferris wheel. Yeah, ain't this cool? All the old nostalgia. Here's what I wanted to show you right here. These are all the mascots right here. There's Cosmo up top. And there's Creeper. That's my favorite. And why is that my favorite? Because I love Halloween. Dexter, Piper.
Do you want your picture taken with him?
Very cool. All right, cottages. We'll talk more about those because I'll be able to show you some of the stuff.
At least you had a premium eggs. I see just stick it back here and I have no idea what we're doing. I really put Larry back here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm glad I got to go back there. That's the least part of the park that I know. I don't know much about that at all. Yeah.
Yeah, I told you it started out.
We don't go back that way.
It started out as just a little picnic ground, and yeah, look at that. I don't think that's what I told. I didn't tell anybody that either. This park here is free to come into. You don't have to pay to come into unless you want to ride the rides. Then you pay for the rides. I think parking's free. I'm pretty sure parking's free. Don't quote me on that 100%. Is it?
Yes.
Okay, parking is free, but I know to walk into the, just like Waldemere Park in Erie, it's free to come into. You can walk around, enjoy the sights, the sounds. It's just perfect. All right, so you can actually climb up on here, which is cool. I always liked, especially if you're a kid, you know, you always like touching this history and seeing this history and such. Oh, you can even go out. That reminds me of just this old iron and steel. They have a piece at the Ashtabula Harbor you can climb in that used to take the coal and stuff out of the ships. Can you go up that? Oh, that's a little that's a hatch. Oh, that's sweet. That's cool. All right. Then you go down here. Now here's a dark ride here. Yeah, they have two dark rides here. The Haunted Mansion and the Black Diamond, which this actually used to be in Wildwood, New Jersey, on one of the pier rides, and then came here to Knoebels. So that's cool if you know that history. One of those minor transport rails. Now let me just show you. So I'm going to show you something now. You'll see houses all through here. Okay. Is that where the eagles are? Let me see something. This might, do they still have the eagles here? I don't know if they still have the eagles in here or not. Oh yeah, they do. They're back there though. So they actually have eagles here. Yeah, it's hard to see them. But I didn't even notice that either. Look, that's a cottage house back there too. Looks like a wagon. But you'll notice these cottages back here. Now, I told you it used to be known as Peggy's Farm. Henry leased pieces of property in this area for little vacation spots, little cottages. So some of these are actually privately owned, and some Henry built, the Knoebels built. So that's why you see that this park is just interesting. You walk through, it's in the middle of the forest, you're in the middle of the trees. There's like houses and cottages all throughout, but that's why you'll see the cottage in the houses, because they leased some of that property for the vacation spots. That's a big line. Long line, but not too bad. I think I waited about a half hour. And here we go. GoPro may not do it justice up here, so bear with me. different lifts in here, which is pretty cool. Oh wow, skull wall. Oh wow, cool. All the lanterns. And a hill. Oh, did they? It's a vortex.
Look at that house. Right now, you always thought we were going upside down.
Yeah, a good vortex makes you feel like that. All right, not a bad dark ride. What, a couple minutes long, maybe 3 minutes long. With the GoPro, it's hard to see. Plus, I have to wear a chest harness, so I can't like turn around. But if you love dark rides, it's a must to go in there. Definitely a must. Pretty fun. Looks like the para drop is being worked on. I see one of the seats over there is torn down. But that must just, it must pull it up and then drop you down. I don't know, fast or slow. And of course, you have to have the roundup. Yeah, he is working on it. He's up there. Looks like he's changing some pulleys or something up there. The Showtime platform here, the Showtime Castle, actually was here yesterday for the 5 o'clock show, costume party. If you do go to the costume show, it lasts roughly about an hour. And if it's hot, you'll know it lasts an hour. Yeah, these little pavilions, I don't know if they were once like merry-go-rounds or whatever, but they do, you'll notice some spinning. And I'll show you this one over here. It's pretty cool. Real quick, I'll show you. Yeah, if you'll see it turning. Yeah, you'll see it. It's spinning. And you follow that gear right there. And you follow it all around. There's all the gearing, just for show, because I don't think those are doing anything now. But that might have been from the real mill that used to be here. But there's the water wheel, and it is making that turn. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I'll show you the water wheel. There it is right there. And there's the old mill ice cream shop. And what I think is pretty cool is this little piece right here. It's been here forever. And there's the wheel, the old wheel, and it's turning ice cream. And she's catching the ice cream on her cone. All right, so I think the plan is, because obviously I'm not here by myself, I don't want everybody waiting on me. I'm gonna show you the rides that are in the kids area, Kittyland. They actually have some super cool rides here for the kids. I told you, very, very family friendly park. Extremely awesome. And here we have the Kids Whip It. These are always fun, but yeah, I guess these ones here, these little kid ones, are whipping them pretty good. Yeah, sore neck later on. Oh yeah, and who doesn't love these? These were my favorite as a kid. Got the old dune buggy. That looks like an old Hot Wheels car. The six-wheeler. The snow machines. Those are awesome. Check those out. Yeah, these are great. Those are awesome. Ah, these two were awesome as a kid. Look at this. All the track. It's like one of those race car tracks. Look at that. Yeah, this is awesome. All the cars. These are cool. Got the lighthouse. That reminds me of the St. Augustine lighthouse. Which one should we ride? Not a bad carousel. I always like those murals on merry-go-round. Look at the dogs. Very cool. So we rode the horses. Maybe it's time to ride the iron horse over here. Oh, is a train an iron horse? I know motorcycles are iron horses. I don't know. We're gonna ride the train today. It's this one here. Ain't that awesome? This actually runs off coal. Now watch this view. Like I said, we're on Old Smoky, but check this view out here. Look at that. Ferris wheel in the background. Oh, the mini coaster. That looks like it was a slide at one time, is it? I think so. Yep. Check this ride out, guys. Look at this. This has a little bit of everything in it. tanks, tractors, giraffes, bears, elephants, little boat over there, ostrich, a rocket ship, a hippo. Wow, check that out. These cars are insanely cool. Ooh, look at that one. Little hot rod, the Jeep. I don't know if that was a fire engine or bus. Man, is that cool. Wow. That's awesome. But let's walk over here for a minute. I feel like I'm on some Urbix adventure. I'll show you here in a minute, but these right here, I never liked these. These were those, it looks cool, like the track and stuff like that, but that's one of those little trains that you gotta power with your hand, and that's no good. But check this out. It almost looks like, just like this abandoned piece. It is an abandoned silo in the middle of the woods. You know, this is that slide when we were on the train that we were looking at. And yeah, I don't know if it's just not in use anymore, if it's you know, just too far gone or whatever. But yeah, pretty neat to see that close up. Yeah, it looks like it hasn't been used in quite some time. It's just the paint and everything like that, rust. Yeah, I see some holes in it and everything. But yeah, I figured I'd show everyone that. Always got to have the kid games where everyone's a winner. Well, what do you think? Time to hop on these boats? All right, here we go. Underneath the bridge. Let's get out in the middle. Take forever to turn. Oh, sweet. Yeah, these boats are cool. I told you the boats were my favorite ride as a kid, so it's cool that they have these big ones, but they don't steer real well. The roller coaster. Oh, cool. The Cosmos Curves is what that one is. Oh, this is kind of cool. So the old cars, they go underneath the Phoenix, and look at that. Whoa. Uh-oh, I think they might be coming. Fun nostalgic ride, so you can remember your childhood, I guess. Now here's this ride. If you watch my videos, I was up at Geneva on the Lake in Ohio, and I was talking about a ride. They used to have an amusement park up there called Erie View Park, and I was talking about a ride that had like the arm and had the two cars on the end and such. This was it. This is what I was talking about right here. And And I think I said it was the Satellite, so I don't even know if that's, yeah, it is. It's called the Satellite. So, yep, this was the ride up at Erie View Park that was like right there in the front. There's Galleon. I guess that looks like a fun ride. I particularly don't like it, but that's me. I'm not really a height guy, you know, but some of it's fun. Cosmos Curves. Let's go check this out. There's the boats we were just on. See if we can get a better view of the coaster from over here instead of on the boats. Maybe. Yeah, that sun's pretty brutal today. Nice little track. And there it goes. Cosmos Curves. I wonder if it goes around twice. Some of these do. Yep, goes around twice. Yeah, definitely family friendly here. That's cool that they have a family friendly coaster like that. Here's the whip. We've seen the kiddie whip. This is the adult whip. All right, let's take a ride on these. We got car number 6. They whip you around pretty good. Wow. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh. Wow. Nice. What a fun, nostalgic ride.
Welcome aboard Galleon. First. Welcome aboard.
Ferris wheel right there between the trees. That's a nice view. But let me show you the front of this real quick. Probably one of the coolest buildings here, the Loaf. Okay, I think we made this just in time. Right there, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. There it goes. Straight down. That's crazy. Wow. Look at that. I forget what this ride's called. What was this ride called? Impulse? I'll look when I go into the front. Nice and smooth. Wow. All right. Invert. And it's going. Here it goes. Check those cars out though. Those cars are pretty sweet, right? Look at that. Look at that. It goes straight up. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, there are so many entrances and exits here. It's great. Like there's no, you don't feel claustrophobic here. It's you can get out anywhere, you can walk around. I mean, it's pretty busy today, and I'm you know, I'm moving around pretty well. There's the loaf behind me from the other side. And what do we have up ahead? We got the skloosh. I'll give you some point of view of getting water sprayed on you from the viewpoint. But this is pretty cool. The skloosh. And see at the end, I mean, you got the mountains in the back, everything. You got the pavilions you can rent. But let me show you a little viewpoint of the water spraying at you. Okay, right here. Now, I would go up there, but I don't think we're allowed up there. Only when you're coming off the ride, you can stand up there, because there's somebody watching that works here. But I see the boat going on top of the hill. And let's see when they come down. Usually I can hear them because they start screaming. Watch the water. Here they come, right here. Ah, that's great. That's great. You know what? Let's do that one more time. Let's get another point of view of getting sprayed. If you do ride this ride, you get soaked. But I'll stay right here and we'll get another point of view of that. There it goes. It's right at the top of the hill right now. Going around the turn up there, and probably just about now getting ready to come down the hill and get ready, because we're about to get splooshed. Okay, so I should have just rode it. I was in that perfect spot. So yeah, that's what that was, that point of view. Oh, now my eyes are burning. But yeah, that's awesome. When you ride that ride, you do get soaked. I mean, I feel like I rode it. I'm drenched. This is a new ride I think they're putting up that they're working on. I don't know what that's gonna be. It looks like it just goes around in a circle. But yeah, we're at the one end, we're at the far end of the park, so we're gonna kind of work our way back and see maybe we missed something or whatnot. The Twister roller coaster, maybe I can show you that. Kind of like a mini Music Express here, I guess. All right, we found the other train, so let's take another leisurely train ride. This is on the other side of the park. I think we're gonna go through a tunnel on this one. I think we'll pass the Twister, which I will walk by and show you in the video. underneath the twister. This is the innards of the twister. Behind there, that's where the campground starts. So I'm gonna probably end up doing a review on the campground as well. So watch out for that one.
Look at that over here. You want that? Me too.
It looks like there's a storm
We are going
coming.
home after this.
And the twister again. Right through the innards of it. Wow. It may not be running because it looks like rain's coming. And right there's the water slide, the water park. I don't even know if that's going or not.
This place looks.
All right, so that was the Pioneer train, Knoebels Grove Pioneer train. So that was a pretty nice ride. Treasure chest. Here's the one I was talking about right here. The pavilion looks like a cake. There's candles up top. It says congratulations. You can rent this, but ain't that cool? It looks like a cake. How awesome is that? All right, so this is the carousel that you try to grab the brass ring. If you grab a brass ring, you get a free ride. I think there's only like 2 carousels that even do this anymore because it's dangerous. So yeah, I figure we ride this and check this out. This is the number 2 carousel that's here at Knoebels. All right, here we go. And if you look over here, you'll see a lion. That's where you throw your other rings. That bar that was sticking out, that's where they put the rings out. Show you one more time what it looks like. Here's the lion. There's the lion. There's the ring. Nope, I missed it. I missed it. It's harder than it looks to grab it. That's what they look like, but you're looking for the brass one. Yeah, got 2 of them. Yeah, I'm surprised they still let you do that. Like, you're hanging off the horse. Like, people are hanging off the horses like this to get it. That's crazy. Well, I got 2. They're not the brass ones, but I got 2 rings. And you throw them right in there. And it's raining a little bit. I think it kind of passed us. It was dark there for a while. But yeah, I think there may be 2 carousels that actually do that anymore. Try to grab the brass ring. kind of dangerous, man. All right, so I backtrack a little bit and gonna try to hit the Haunted Mansion up. Like I said, they're celebrating the 50th anniversary, the birthday of the Haunted Mansion. It is not included when you get a wristband. This is something totally separate. But here's the Cars Haunted Mansion. So it's the second dark ride. The second dark ride of, I'll go take a look back there too. I'll show you what that is right there. Yeah. There's the Haunted Mansion right there in the background. Like if you buy water here and some other stuff, it's everything has like that 50th anniversary to it. I'll show you something else here. Here's the tickets. You can get these tickets. They're collector's tickets, but if you want to keep that ticket, you can't really ride the ride. You have to turn those tickets in. But yeah, the Haunted Mansion is pretty cool inside. It's $5. Like I said, it doesn't include, it's not included in the wristband or anything, but look, we got the cake, the 50th birthday cake. Has the eyeballs. Oh, look, I didn't notice that. There's all kind of flies in there. Wow. And right here, they take your picture in there. So I think it's where there's a horn that goes off in headlights, and that's where it takes your pictures. So you come here and you see what you look like, and if you want it, you can get your picture. You know, you can purchase them. The Haunted Mansion. So you know we're gonna have to ride this. So yeah, these are the tickets you get. Like I said, if you want to keep these tickets, you can't ride the ride because they even though they're cool looking tickets and stuff, they take them. Here we go. I'm gonna try to show you what I can in here. Like I said, dark and GoPros are kind of iffy. that was the haunted house, and now it's raining like heck. But let's see what I look like. And there I am right there. That is me. I'm not gonna purchase it. It's raining, and I guess we're gonna head back to where I am parked, which is the campground. But I'll see if I can walk past. It's not gonna be running, but the Twister, and that'll be it for the video at Knoebels. All right, so I think I'm gonna end my video right here. And if you look behind me, right there, that is the Twister. It's a pretty dang awesome coaster. Probably one of the top wooden coasters around. I have to end here because it's downpouring, and I think I probably got about another 10-minute walk, maybe 15, back to where I gotta go. So I'm glad I got to show you what I did. I showed you most of the park. There was still some rides we didn't get to see, whatever. There was still some I wanted to go on. Just so happens in these videos, it is what it is. Things happen, and I can't do anything about it. But I want to thank everybody for coming on today's adventure. Keep an eye out, because like I said, I'm staying at the campground. I'm gonna do a review on that, and there might be a special little special little surprise in there. Not really surprise, but a little bonus kind of thing. Yeah, ain't nobody, I think everybody started to leave before I did. They were smart. But yeah, this is Knoebels Amusement Park in Elysburg, Pennsylvania. Man, I wanted to go on some more rides, darn it. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. I want you to come out here and you tell me how some of the rides were. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. And until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that might be, better Malenge.